the essence of who we are, what's in our hearts, is ultimately revealed in our response to the unattractive. We need more people who are willing to face the ugliness in this world. We need more people who are willing to confront the economic exploitation in our world. We need more people who are willing to deal with the vileness of racism and the baseness of classism and the wretchedness of war. Those are the true heroes of the world. If I can help
This young man is going to shatter stereotypes. He's going to shatter misnomers. He's going to make people look at him not for the color of his skin, but truly for the content of his character. Please help me introduce my student, my teacher, my hero, Manny Scott.
Manuel V. Scott, an original freedom writer, is one of the most sought-after public speakers in the world. He is an author and a master teacher with an unmatched ability to connect with audiences, inspire action, and transform lives.
I want to ask you to do more. I want to ask you to keep on fighting for what's right and what's just. I want to ask you to keep on fighting when there is no reporter, and there is no microphone, and there is no camera, and the election is over. I want to encourage you and beg you to keep on fighting when your heart is heavy, and the dark is night, and your eyes are wet, and the way seems tough. I want to beg you to keep on fighting. Because as the true heroes of the world, those of you working in the orphanages, in the police departments, fire departments, city councils, those of you who are working without any appreciation, please, please, I beg you to keep on fighting. When you get discouraged and you feel like your work is in vain, remember me. Remember me, because I'm the one who everybody forgot about. And many of the people who helped me in my life didn't realize the difference they were making, but eventually the fruit of their labors came to fruition. You may not see the fruit of your labor, but your work is not in vain.
Manuel grew up on rough streets in Southern California, where he experienced domestic violence, gang warfare, and homelessness. After dropping out of school, Manuel received encouraging words by a stranger in the park and began to turn his life around.
When I returned back to school, that's when I met Aaron Grewell, my first semester of my sophomore year. And sitting in the back of that classroom, I think I had tacitly concluded that this white lady had officially lost her mind. Who did she think she was, coming in among us, so different from her? Who did she think she was? Obviously affluent with her pearl necklace and her polka dot dress. Who did she think she was, coming in to teach us about life? But she did something amazing. She turned around and wrote on this board, on the chalkboard, the lyrics of Tupac Shakur and Snoop Doggy Dogg and Biggie Smalls. And she did that, and she dissected their music to show us how they had employed various rhetorical tropes and figures. She taught us anaphora, epanalepsis, paralepsis. And so she not only provided a window into great literature, but for me, she parted the curtains and let the sun shine in.
Determined to use his hurt to improve himself and empower others, Manuel now travels around the globe, speaking to groups of various ages and cultural backgrounds with an inspirational message of hope, transformation, and revitalization.
When you see me, teacher, you catch a glimpse of what can become of any child who's given not a hand out, but a hand up. I learned that success and failure is not about ability, because everybody in this room has the ability to do great things. Success or failure is not about ability. What you can do is different from what you will do. Not only can I, but I will. I will study harder. I will pay attention in class. I will do my homework before I get on the phone and cupcake. I will lift more weights. I will practice longer. I will run more bleachers. I will stay late, and I will arrive early because I want to be great. The difference between those who are great and those who are not is that those who are great actually did something about it.
Be the hero of your organization and let Manuel Scott infuse your group with a message that will motivate listeners to live up to their potential, lead a meaningful life, and empower them to effect positive change in the lives of others around them.
If you will continue to reach down into the very beings of someone else and help them see their own infinite possibilities and thereby leave their souls in joyous awe, if you will do that, will you please do that? Because if you will do that, you will be able to transform the dark and desolate midnight hour of our nation and our world into a bright and joyous daybreak of hope. If you will do that, you will be able to transpose this cacophony of shrieking discord in our world into a euphonious symphony of genuine brotherhood. If you will do that, history books will one day have to look back and say, there lived a people of every color, creed, tongue, and nation. A people who came together to feed the hungry, to house the homeless, to clothe the naked, to give guidance to the blind, to encourage the discouraged, to inherit and adopt those who have been disinherited. There lived a people, a great people who gave their lives to serving others. My friends, if you will do that, then your living shall not be in vain.